Video will be learning the meaning of multiplication. Like what's the logic behind multiplication? If you recall our childhood days, then we have memorized the multiplication table like anything. Like our teacher used to tell us to memorize, and then we have learned it, we have memorized it actually without learning the concept behind the table. That is, why is 2 2s are 4? Actually, it's not 2 2s are, it's 2 times 2, but we Indians have the habit of using 2 2s are 4. So 2 into 3 is why 6. We haven't questioned this to ourselves, that why, what is the logic behind that, and even our teacher didn't explain to us. They simply tell us to memorize the table. So let us today learn the exact concept behind the word multiplication. So this term multiplication, if we simplify this term, then this multiplication is actually known as repeated addition. It is repeated addition. From this term we will be learning the concept of multiplication. Remember that multiplication is repeated addition. Now so let us take an example to clear the meaning of it. Let's say we are solving 2 times 3. So 2 times 3 is how much? It's 6, right? 2 times 3 is 6. So now what does this repeated addition means? Now let us try to get the answer. Why it is 6? Why 2 times 3 is 6? See, multiplication is repeated addition. So 2 times 3 means we need to add up to 3 times. We need to add up to 3 times. So if we add up 2 plus 2 plus 2, we get 6, right? That's the logic behind why 2 times 3 is 6. Let us take more example. Let's say 3 times 5, or 3 3s are, or 3 5s are. So what is 3 5s are? So 3 times 5 is 15, right? 3 times 5 is 15. So using the term repeated addition, so 3 times 5 means it's actually 3 plus 3 5 times, 3 plus 3 plus 3 5 times. So that's the logic behind multiplication. So 3 times 5 is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 5 times. So if you add up 3 5 times, you will get 15. So that's a simple logic. That's how the multiplication table has been made. If we take more examples, let's say we are multiplying 4 into let's say 4 into 6. So 4 into 6 is 4 times 6 is 24, right? 4 times 6 24. So with this concept behind it, how will we write 4 times 6? 4 times 6 is 4 added how many times? 4 added 6 times. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So if we add up 6 times, sorry, I've written 5 times only, we have 6 times. If we add up 6 times, you will get 24. That's how the table has been made. I hope now you are clear with the logic of multiplication. So why do we need to learn multiplication? Why it is necessary to learn multiplication when we can arrive to the answer by adding? See, why, first of all, why are we learning mathematics? We are learning mathematics to make calculation easier. We are learning mathematics to make calculation easier. That's the reason we need to know the multiplication. For example, let's say I went to market and I've purchased let's say a product, a pen or anything, a pen which costs rupees 8. Let's say a pen costs rupees 8. Let's say I'm purchasing this pen, 20 piece of this pen. Let's say 20 piece of this pen. So 20 piece of this pen. So while calculating the amount, like how much I need to pay, see, if we don't know about multiplication, then what I will do, I will add up 8 20 times, right? I will add up 8 20 times. So it will consume time, yes or no? It will consume more time. I need to add up 20 times if I'm assuming that I don't know the concept of multiplication. So I need to add up 8 20 times, so which will consume more time. But if we know multiplication, the logic behind multiplication is whenever we have repeated addition, even here we are adding 8 20 times, right? So even here we can use the concept of multiplication, because multiplication states that it's repeated addition. So if we add up 8 20 times, we can simply use this as 8 multiplied by 20. Yes or no? Even this means 8 plus 8 plus 8 20 times. So 8 multiplied by 20 will get 160. See, using multiplication we can easily solve the calculation. So I hope you are clear with the logic of multiplication. Okay, before ending up, see, let's say 2 into 3. 2 into 3 is 6, right? 2 into 3 is 6, and just now I told you it's repeated addition, so 2 plus 2 plus 2 3 times. We can also come from backward side. We can also come from backwards, that is 3 2s are. That means we can also see this as 3 added 2 times, 3 added 2 times. So again, we can either we can go forward or backward, so the logic will be same. Thank you.